Welcome back to our Limitless series. Today's question comes from Amy. Amy, what's on your mind? Emma is reading the question for you.
Amy says, I've improved my swim with practice, but still feel like I could go faster. Is arm strength a factor? I've been working on my form and know that counts for a lot. Are there specific exercises out of the pool I could be doing?
Thanks for reading that. Amy, that was a great question. I love it. So I love swimming and this one loves swimming, and so we feel like we've got some really awesome answers for you. So first of all, to answer your initial question is arm strength, could that help? Yes, definitely it can. Not just arm strength though, but entire upper body strength. So when you do a swim stroke, turn around a second, Ems, you are using a lot of your triceps right here and your lats. And the lats go right through here and they actually connect to your triceps. So go ahead and show us a swim stroke real quick. So you can see, if you can imagine her being in the water, I'm going to slow you down a little bit here. As her arm comes up and she's going to pull through that water, so you'll bend and you'll pull through that water. This is resistance. She's using these muscles to resist against that water. So one of the best things that you can do is to strengthen your lats and strengthen your triceps. And of course, core always is a huge factor, everything from shoulders down to your quads. So I'm going to show you a few exercises that you can do. I would say, 2 times a week probably, especially kind of depends on how many times a week you're swimming, because you are working those muscles while you're swimming as well. So maybe 2 times a week to add to your swimming as well to do these exercises. All right, do you want to stick around or are you good?
I think I'm good.
All right, thanks so much for your help. I'll see you later. All right, Amy, first couple of exercises. I'm going to head down to the mat, so let me grab a piece of equipment to show you. Hold that thought. All right, I am showing you this exercise with one of my Liebert EQs. If you don't have one of these, you can use weights. If you don't have weights, you can just use, like I like to throw a few bags or cans in a bag and use that for weight. But essentially what you're going to do is lay down, grab your weight. Now this is 8 pounds, so just imagine I'm using 8 pounds. It doesn't even have to be super heavy either. And I'm going to take my EQ up, then I'm going to pull it back. Now I'm going to go all the way till I feel a stretch. So if you imagine you're in the water, so picture yourself turned around, and you're getting ready to do that stroke where you bring it in, okay? You're going to engage those lats and triceps. That's basically what we're doing here. So we've got that nice stretch, like we've reached out far, and now we're going to pull that in for the stroke. So you should feel that in the same muscles that you use when you do a freestyle stroke. So if you've got your weight, and again, you can do single arm or both arms together depending on how heavy of a weight you have, take it back to feel that stretch and bring it all the way back up. This is 100% targeting the muscles you use in the water. So again, I have 8 pounds that I'm using for both arms. It's pretty awkward, so it feels a little heavier than that. With that amount, I would recommend doing like 12 to 15 reps. Wait and go do something else and then come back and do another 12 to 15, at least 2 sets, maybe 3 sets. If you have heavier weights, you could do 8 to 10 sets of that. So you really just want to be feeling those lats and those triceps. So another great tricep exercise, of course, is push-ups. And I am going to show you these without any assistance at all, just on my mat here. I want to target triceps. So I'll be on my knees just to show you first. But the idea is you take your elbows straight back and press up. So a typical push-up, our elbows tend to go out and we use a lot more chest. But to help those muscles that are going to help with our swim stroke, we want those elbows to go straight back and press it up. So same thing again, you're going to do about 8 or 10 or 12, depending on your strength of these tricep push-ups. All right, so I also mentioned the rest of your core. One of the great things that you can alternate with that is flutter kicks on the mat. So go back to your back here. I put my hands under my bottom because it just helps support my lower back. And then I'm going to lift my legs up till I can feel my abs engaged, okay? So engage those. Imagine again that I'm flipped over in the water and I'm this nice, long, straight, streamlined body right here. Okay, so then you simply flutter kick. And after a while, those thighs are going to start to feel so good. And you'll know that this is the same muscles you use when you're kicking in the water. I know that you're a triathlete. So you do more pull than you do kick, but it never hurts to strengthen those legs. So my recommendation for that is to start with 20 seconds. You might do your lat extensions and then do 20 seconds of kicks. Second set of lat extensions, 20 seconds of kicks. You also could bump that up to 30 seconds depending on how strong you're feeling. And eventually I probably wouldn't go any further than 45 seconds because then you need to start adding weight and making it a little bit harder to build those muscles up. All right, I got one more thing I want to show you to help with your swim stroke and to make yourself stronger. So hold that thought. Let's go grab another piece of equipment. All right, so this is actually going to help your form a lot more than help you build strength. But you've got those first exercises I showed you to help you build your strength. So now that you're building strength and you're swimming in a pool, there may come a day that you can't make it to the pool, or who knows if we're going to shut the pools down again. But it's a good idea to have a backup for dry land swimming. So I'm using my Liebert HIIT system here, but I've actually done this with one of the bands that you can put around something that's like the stretchy bands that has a handle as well. So you can use either one of these for this. It's just a way to keep that muscle memory and to keep working a little bit stronger muscles outside of the water. So with the band or with your HIIT system, either one, whichever you've got, you're going to put yourself into this almost horizontal position for your upper body. I have done this with a fit ball before where I'm laying completely on the ball, and that is awesome. It really helps work your stabilizing muscles in your legs and your abs as well. But honestly, it's hard to get the angle here, and the ball is all the way upstairs, so yeah, I'm just skipping that today. But if you have a ball, use that because it's even better. So you're going to really just practice your swim stroke. And I want you to think about pulling that elbow up, okay? And then reaching forward and dragging through. Now what's great about the HIIT system is I'm providing my own resistance. And you would do the same thing with the band. You would be providing your own resistance or a little bit of extra resistance with the band. And really think about using that proper form. So again, you said you've been practicing in the pool, which means your form's been getting better. And so you know what it should feel like. Make it feel the same even on dry land. Hopefully that helps you and anybody else who feels limited by their arm strength and just feels limited in the pool at all. Again, we're pushing past those limits. So we're going to strengthen your upper body, not just arms, but full upper body, to push past your limit to make you an even faster and better and more confident swimmer. Have fun. Keep those questions coming. Thanks so much for tuning in, of course. And check back soon because we'll have what are we on? This is episode 3. We'll have 4 coming out very soon. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.